Hello there, and welcome to your weekly Astro-Numerology forecast for October 31st through November 6th. I can't believe we're already in November. Now, this forecast is for all signs. I basically cover selected events coming up in the week in the Astrology and Numerology, beginning with Saturday, the 5th of November. Now, on this day, we have the number 5 activated, which is all about freedom, and the number 13, which is about breakthroughs and change. So this will feel like a day where many things can shift and where we're blending freedom with the liberation that comes when we release and die to something and are reborn. So a lot of very profound energetics activated. So it's important to be flexible, to commit, to really allow those breakthroughs to come through, to be open and to explore them, to let go, to be fearless, and to take things one step at a time as well. Now, in the heavens, we have Venus opposite Uranus, and this may bring a change in some especially close relationships, because Uranus shakes things up. Venus governs love, relationships, also abundance. So this is a time when your ingenuity really flows and you feel very creative. And so you want to channel this heightened creative energy into a very pleasurable, lovely, exciting, beautiful project. Now, for this month, I just want to be clear, this first week is pretty calm in terms of the astrological events. However, for the next 2 weeks after this, with the big eclipse in Taurus, the total lunar eclipse, and the week following that, there's a tremendous amount of energy that is coming to a head. So we are in an 8 universal month in November, and that will heighten everything because 8 is the infinity number. It's the number of courage and strength and also abundance and just major expansion. So just be aware that the energetics in general in November are very intense. And there's a lot of change in the air as well because of that total lunar eclipse in Taurus with the sun in Scorpio. So if you want to know more about that eclipse, just head on over to my website. There will be a link that you can watch the eclipse forecast on, because it's very important to be prepared for what is coming. Now, one more thing I'll mention for the numerology code for November is that every day has a consecutive numbers code. For example, on the 5th of November, the date that we just covered, the universal date is 13, and that reduces to 4. So 4 and 5 are both active, and this continues throughout the month. And so that means that there's an energy building and an energy connection, that the previous day connects then with one of the same numbers again to the next day, and so forth. And so we are building into a crescendo this month that's also enhanced by the number 8, which is like a very big number of just power and being able to move boulders and creating some amazing breakthroughs that lead to empowerment, inner empowerment and courage. And if you want to know more about the incredible planet Venus opposite Uranus this week, and also the planet Mars, which just went retrograde, then head on over to venusmarscode.com. There's a whole free webinar about these two planets and how they are bringing a great awakening in terms of the divine feminine and sacred masculine, and bringing those two into balance. So we're going to look at the cycles of Venus, the 13, number 13, the letters V and M, the origin of the Mayan code. It's all connected. So enjoy that at venusmarscode.com. Have an amazing week, and I look forward to seeing you again next week.